This conference will now be recorded.
Okay, now let us start our Git project, right? So you have everything uploaded into our repository already. I showed you, and this is my repository URL, right? So I have to point my Jenkins jobs to this URL, and I have to tell him, boss, you run this whatever I have uploaded here. Okay, so see now how can I do it? So I have created this project. You know how to create a project. Just now I showed you, and in the earlier videos also you can check. If I go here and go to config, see, we mainly need to know the configuration parameters. Here I gave some Git page object model. Now my project is GitHub project. Earlier we didn't select anything here, right? So here is my GitHub project. So this is the URL, github.com selenium java / mylib. Right, I showed you that URL. Then source code management. Where is my source code? My source code is under this. Okay. My source code is under this. Now, if I scroll down, you can build periodically if you want. You can schedule. I am not scheduling. I will run it manually. Okay. Here, invoke ANT. So what I have in that repository, it's an ANT project, right? So I have uploaded everything, all the ANT thing, everything. Okay. So here you can see I have mentioned clean, compile, run, make XSLT report. All these things I have mentioned here. And from which file these commands are available? Build.xml. Now see, in earlier videos or earlier class, I told you you have to point it to that full path we are giving, right? Build.xml in my other jobs. Here I am not giving full path because there is no path. It's there in the Git. It's in the cloud. So I just need to mention build.xml file, and this is the URL of my Git. It will go to that URL and it will check build.xml file is available or not. And in this URL, it's already available. I showed you. Right? See, this is my repository. Here I have build.xml file and all this. Correct? Now I am using this, I am running. So I am scrolling down. So yes, all these things, and post build action. If you want, you can do send an email and all and save it. Okay, so it is pointing to my Git repository. Anything I have mentioned? One more thing I think I have mentioned. Okay. One more thing I have mentioned. So execute the batch. Source code management, Git repository URL this. Okay. Clone on download. In case of error, in case you are getting error, like Jenkins, in case you are getting any error after running it. Okay. So what you need to do, you have to go to Jenkins, manage Jenkins, global tool configuration, Git. Okay, you have to go to Jenkins. Under there, you have to go to manage Jenkins. Okay, it might give you some error key. It's not able to recognize this repository and all, something like that. Then global tools configuration, Git. Here, global tools configuration. Okay, then you go to Git. See here, Git. Here I am writing Git is git.exe, path to Git executable. So sometimes it is not able to recognize what is git.exe or where it is. Okay, in such cases, Git, in case of it didn't have the path to the Git binary path environment variable, so add this. So you have to add the whole path basically. See program files git bin instead of only writing git.exe, because that is there under git.bin. So what you have to do? It is there under git.bin. Sometimes your system may not be able to identify. So you have to give this path, full path, where it is present. Okay. So, or if you said, or it will be able, normally it should be able to identify. Otherwise, you can set the path. So that's how you need to do it here. Now, I will go back to my job. My job is my Git project. I'll run this. So if I run this, So under Jenkins, you can see Workspace. Under Workspace, it will download my project. And so see what is the latest 126, my new job. Just now today I ran, right? So today's project will be one more it will create. See Git project earlier I run. So you can see all these things. Okay, today I'll run, you will see the date will change, or if I delete it, it will create. Okay, so I'll go back and I'll click on this schedule. Oh, build schedule. Can you see here? Number 15. See, it's blinking. Means it's running. It's running. Can you see? Here, I think I have the code to open Firefox and all. Yes, Chrome. So you can see it's opening Chrome. It is typing Google and it will exit. See. Now it's done. See, 9, 2 failure, 1 skill. It's success. So if I go back here, see my Git project 126. Today it's got created. If I open it, now the same thing, you know how to check the report and all XSLT test, ng report and everything. You can go ahead, open and check this report. And you know why it is failed and all. We purposely made all these things fail, right? We are using a third class and all. So one was failing, one got skipped and remaining was fine. So with the help of Maven, what I want you guys to do, I want you guys to create a project with the help of Maven. So from next weekend, when we are going to start with the project, you can basically create the project under this Maven. Then later you can check in those things into GitHub using Jenkins. You can run directly that project. All these things you can do. Okay. So this is what is, how you can point it to Git repository and run it. Or you can just schedule it. You don't need to do it. You know how to schedule. It is going to run. Clear? So that's all. That is what is Git and